Ladies and gentlemen, I have taken the task upon myself to bring to your attention that it has been brought to my attention. Sorry, that's from an earlier attempt of this video that ended up being too long. Because I'm trying to make this sort of a short video, and that ended up being like 20 minutes long. I want to go for shorter than that. So, really quickly, let me do some form of that intro again. Ladies and gentlemen, I've brought you all here into this video viewing platform. I've psychically willed you to hop onto YouTube and click on this video to bring to your attention that has been brought to my attention this Wednesday, July 8th, that on Tuesday, July 7th, they added another snapshot, and I didn't know about it until today, and you're watching this at least tomorrow, Thursday the 9th, or after, I guess. Yeah. Let's just get right into this. So they had two new things in this snapshot: straw beds, and cushions. Cushions, you can place them on like any flat surface, and you can sit on them. They do need to be supported though, so if you break the block beneath them, they get destroyed, and you sadly cannot place them like in the middle of two blocks. It just won't work. But you can make chairs by getting... Hold on, let me remove all the stairs around this stair to show you. You can make chairs by doing that, and then you can sit on it. You can make a whole bunch of other stuff, but I just want to, like, really quickly do some stuff with these two things today. And I'm realizing I forgot to tell you what straw beds do. You almost certainly know what you do if you've been, like, keeping track with all the stuff, but they're basically beds, but they stack up to 16, aren't dyeable, destroy themselves as soon as you wake up after using them, don't explode in the nether or end, and get this, they don't reset your spawn point. So you could leave like a bed here, go out adventuring, use straw beds to skip the night, and then if you ended up dying, you wouldn't have destroyed your bed, and so you wouldn't go back to the like world spawn point, which might end up being like hundreds or thousands of blocks away from your base. You'd go to the last normal bed you slept in, unless that one had been destroyed, at which case you would go to the world spawn point. Anyways, I would like to make something with these in a fairly short video, and I released a video earlier on the day I'm recording this that I also fully recorded on the day I'm recording this. It was the second episode in my survival Java Let's Play series, and you guys should check that out if you haven't already. Just a thought. But I'm gonna be releasing this video tomorrow because I don't want to spend too much time on YouTube every day, because that can end up filling your mind with I don't even know. I'm starting to sound like an adult, aren't I? Bad me. I almost said my name. I can never reveal my true identity. Although, those of you who know who I am, you know who I am. Those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm talking to my friends who I told about this channel. At least one of them is one of my 6 subscribers. I feel like I should have more than 6. I make content that's decent enough to have more than 6 subscribers. My tone sounds kind of angry, doesn't it? Sorry about that. But as I was saying, if you enjoy this video, give it a like and maybe subscribe, because can't hurt. You know. So, I'm gonna stop talking because well, I'm not gonna stop talking, but I'm gonna stop talking about that because, as I said earlier, I want this video to be kind of short, so I should get right into what I'm doing before it ends up being like 20 minutes long like the last attempt, or like half an hour long like the first attempt. Let's see. So, I'm thinking I make sort of a thatch roof style, well, roof, I guess. That's redundant. Anyways, if you guys figure out a way to make a good looking slanted thatch roof, please tell me. I've been trying to figure it out for like the past, I don't know, hour. I don't know, I only found out about this snapshot like 2 hours ago. Maybe like 3 hours ago. And I've only been really thinking about it for past hour and playing for, I guess, also past hour with how long my previous attempts of this video have, you know, with how long they've been. I've already got this idea in mind where I've been building different versions of this little setup every attempt, and I'm hoping this video will be the shortest because I think this is actually so far looking sort of the best out of all of them. Ooh, that looks nice. And then I'm actually gonna get some, it's probably in this tab. Yep, hay bales, and I'm gonna bam, bam, bam. So now it looks like the hay is kind of in the fire, you know, and that'll actually still make the smoke go higher up into the air. Then let's see, I think, yeah, that actually looks like a pretty nice bench. The problem is these are 1 by 2 and this setup is 5 by 5. So I guess I just wrap them around the whole area. That should fix the problem. Yeah. So it's actually getting dark right as I'm building this, which is actually kind of when you'd be using this setup if it were like real life, because you'd be sitting around the fire with friends. So you could make this like long bench and these little things at the bottom of these fences any color you wanted, and I guess you could also do the same for the one in the fire, although yellow makes the most sense because it's the closest to the color of the hay, you know. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right there. So as I said earlier, can't hurt to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and hope you have a nice day.